Hi, Michelle. Welcome to the Commit to be Fit program. My name is Tori Weston. I'm going to be your sports psychologist.
My name's Tamara. I'm going to be a personal trainer.
And my name's Isabella Ticchio, and I am a health promotion expert.
Okay, Michelle, so what we're going to do now is Tamara's going to give us a brief background information on our program. So when you're ready, Tamara?
Today we'll be presenting our program Commit to Fit. As the name suggests, the program is about focusing on individuals' commitment to physical activity and also their well-being. Although the name of the program doesn't portray the target audience, our program is based on targeting an audience of women over the age of 40. Our main concerns when creating the program was the health of older women, as there are many factors that make them subject to obesity. So we want our program to target our group's lifestyle behaviours and effectively alter their nutritional values and introduce proper fitness workouts, and this will be done by making behavioural measures. There aren't many programs that focus just on this group as closely and effectively as our program does, which is sad because there are many circumstances for older women which make it difficult to consult for help for their weight gain and also their nutritional needs, especially for mothers and elderly with timing, location, and also a safe women-based program to feel a limit of judgment and at ease with communication. The Australian Government, Department of Health, states that being obese is identified with being unhealthy, and this is classified through the use of BMI. BMI is calculated by dividing an individual's weight over their height. If results indicate a body mass index of 30 or higher, you are classified as obese. According to the World Health Organization 2017, the worldwide prevalence of obesity nearly tripled between 1975 and 2016, and about 15% of women were obese in 2016. This is why obesity is an issue in today's society that we need to target, because we need to minimize the percentage of obese people as it can have drastic health risks. We can reduce these by incorporating nutritional needs and physical activities appropriate for women in the 40 and above age group program. So we want to monitor results and make sure we can see a positive behavioural change in their health. The program is aged at females over the age of 40. Our main priority is making sure that older women have a healthy lifestyle and great well-being. So the main characteristics we focus on to help this target group is losing weight, consuming healthier, smaller portions, workout routines, and health education. We are targeting this group due to the fact that with age comes a higher risk of disease, and as seen from data collected from the Australian Bureau of Statistics 2013, from the age of 40 up, the risk of disease was drastically higher than the younger age range. In 1995 to 2012, which is seen through the drastic increase in the percentage of obese adults ranging from 18.7% to a high 27.5%. Also, with most women in their 40s onwards, are mothers or are full-time workers and generally can't fit in time to go to clinics or places that can help them lose weight because of time restrictions. So our program allows time to fit in with their schedules and also provides ways that can work in association with their daily needs.
So the purpose of our program is to help create a balance between work and family life and social commitments for women over 40. So throughout the program, we're going to be making you feel comfortable in your decisions and the process which we're going to go through. We're also going to hope to accomplish some weight loss, a balanced diet, and some other positive health outcomes. As well, we want to make you feel comfortable in admitting your decision and admitting what you're doing, helping you find time to do everything in as well. So throughout our 8-week program, we'll be measuring the amount of physical activity you partake in, while also monitoring your diet. So what you consume in terms of food and beverages, as well as the risk-taking behaviour affecting your health and your weight. So throughout the program, you'll be on a meal plan. This is done to ensure that you're sticking to your diet food. You'll also be asked to record your food and beverage intake in your meal plan diary, just so we know what you are consuming, if you are sticking to the diet or if you're not. So this will be used basically just to monitor your intake, monitor your calories, and things like that, and just seeing if you're accommodating for the amount of food that you're eating and the amount of exercise you're doing. So this will be monitored by a special dietitian. Unfortunately, she was unable to join us today for the campaign introduction, but you get to see her at the end of every week during your meetings. During your meetings, we'll analyse and highlight the positives and negatives from the past week. So we'll also be focusing on the physical activity throughout the program as well. So we hope that you will experience the health benefits of physical activity, such as weight loss and a decrease in health conditions and the risk of different health conditions as well. So again, you'll be given a physical activity plan, which Tamara will provide to you. And we're going to ask you to stick to that as closely as you can. We'll also ask you to record in your booklet how much activity you're doing, whether you're sticking to it, what type of physical activity is, whether it's moderate, intense, or vigorous. You can just let us know throughout your booklet. We'll also be having a health professional there to guide you if you are in need of that. So obviously Tamara will be at hand if you ever need any help with that, or if you ever just want to go and do a single session with her. So the participants will also have contact with me 24/7. So I'm a sports psychologist. So if you ever have any questions or lacking in motivation or want to see anything about the program at all, you're more than welcome to contact me or any one of the other ladies as well. So we're also going to be taking measurements throughout the program as well. So we're going to be taking measurements. So it'll be a waist measurement, a weight measurement, a height measurement, and a BMI measurement at the start of the program. And every week we'll take that as well. And that'll be recorded in a book, which will be given to you at the end of the 8 weeks. And that way you can see your progress as well. There'll also be photos taken at every weekly meeting, just so that you can monitor your own progress and see it physically rather than just on a piece of paper. Other than that, our health outcomes have been outlined and we don't really have any more questions.
Okay, so as previously stated, Commit to Fit puts into place an 8-week program, which obviously takes into consideration the busy schedules of women over 40. We understand that you have to balance work, family, and all the social commitments. We get that, as well as balancing regular physical activity and eating a healthy diet. It all can be very difficult. So we've created this program to ensure that it's all catered for, it's balanced effectively. So basically, our 8-week program consists of a 30-minute introductory meeting and measurement. We understand that middle-aged women often do live a very busy life. So we'll also be putting into place only one 60-minute session per week, which will be 40 minutes of health education and then 20 minutes of activity demonstration, so you do understand how to do it. So Tamara will be there to demonstrate the activities provided in your exercise plan. So you'll also be getting an information pack that's got everything you need into there. I discussed that a little bit later, so we'll get to that. Prior to the commencement of the health program, a number of measurements do need to be taken. We use these just to compare your progress along the way and just show your development over the course of the program. So we'll be recording your weight in kilograms and your height in meters as well. This just allows us to calculate the BMI, so your body mass index, which is basically a measurement of total body fat in relation to your height. We can just use it as a brief idea. And yeah, that's useful in measuring whether you're overweight, underweight, or at a perfect weight for your height. So that's a good one to have. We'll also be measuring your waist, bust, chest, and hip circumferences, and they will be re-measured weekly as stated previously. So week 1 of the program will begin with a 30-minute meeting. At the meeting, we'll be recording the previously discussed measurements. So we've got them all written down, and we'll also jot down some health goals that you wish to achieve week to week. So it puts into place some motivation strategies. But before and after photos will be taken. So we'll start that in week 1 with the photos. And information packs will also be dispersed. So we've got this exercise plan. It's just got like a little introduction here. Some exercises for week 1 with a little picture demonstration there as well. And also week 2 with easy to follow pictures. So you can take this to home wherever you do your exercises and just look through there. We've also got our 8-week eating plan. This is very, very jam-packed with information. It's got, again, a little introduction here. Just some facts about healthy eating and ways to improve your eating habits. Just a little few tips and tricks. And then we go into the meal plan week by week. So week 1, 2, and so on all the way to week 8. It also does contain some healthy recipes at the back that you're more than welcome to try. So yeah, I think that's very useful. In the packs, there is also a set of earphones to motivate you to go to the gym and engage in this physical activity while you listen to music, because that's always a great thing to have. And also a $50 Nike voucher, just so you can buy those shoes, the sports clothing, whatever you need to get yourself started. As stated before, we have one weekly session that will be held on Mondays at 7:30 p.m. And in week 1, we will be discussing the benefits of physical activity. These topics will be discussed because in order to gain optimally from the program, it's vital that you understand why we're doing this and why exactly this is going to benefit you and how, of course. So the exercise program for week 1 basically follows 160 minutes of walking per week, which does meet the guidelines proposed by the government, and also 2 days of strength training. So that's good, and that program is followed all throughout the program every week. The walks can be completed whenever, preferably in one burst of 40 minutes. So like on your lunch break, while the floor's drying at home, if you've mopped it, you can go for a walk around the block, anything while on a conference call, because we do understand you are very busy. The strength training helps to preserve and enhance muscle mass developed. Regardless of age, this is universal for everyone. So our strength training program consists of squats, bench presses, bent row over, leg press, shoulder press, walking lunges, bicep curls, and lateral raises. Demonstrations of these are again in your exercise plan, as well as Tamara will be demonstrating them week by week at the weekly meeting. So week 2 also follows a similar structure. The weekly meeting will again be held at 7:30 on Monday nights. So basically we'll just remeasure all the stuff we measured in week 1, have a weigh-in, and then we'll be discussing the goals we set for last week, if we've achieved them, how we can improve on next week's goals, and we'll jot down another goal for next week. The theory component for week 2 is the benefits of healthy eating. Understanding the importance of a balanced diet is essential because it's always said that being healthy is 80% diet, 20% exercise. So it is very vital that we know how to eat healthy and how it does benefit us. The week 2 exercise routine does stay the same in regards to the walking, but the strength training does change just to target more muscles in the body and have like a broader section of muscle targeted. So week 2 is front squats, push-ups, chin-ups, planks, seated cable rows, leg press, bicep curls, and lateral raises again. Week 3 addresses the same routine. The remeasurements will be done again and the weigh-in as well, the same goals discussed. The discussion topic for the week is positive and negative health behaviours that we do engage in. It is important to understand that whilst engaging on this journey to better health, we need to learn the way in which we can alter the bad habits we do have. So this is a vital discussion for that. The exercise routine is the same, and week 1 strength training program is repeated. Again, they're in the exercise plan if you do forget how the program works, so you're more than welcome to go back over that as much as you need. Week 4, so halfway through the program. So again, we'll be taking the measurements as we do weekly. I'm sure you understand that. The discussion topic for the week is mental well-being. Mental well-being is essential when engaging on a health journey, because if you're not motivated and your mind's not in the right state, you're not going to want to participate. You're not going to want to better your health. So mental health is definitely a vital discussion. The regular 160 minutes of walking and 2 days of strength training is practiced again, and week 2 strength training is repeated. So it's just alternating between the two. Okay, so week 5's meeting will again involve remeasuring and weighing, and the goals are discussed again as every week prior. The discussion topic is how to read nutrition labels. This is an important tool to have, as after the program's concluded, you're going to go out, you're going to buy your own food, you're going to be able to fuel your own diet. And it's important to be able to know how the carbs, fats, sugars, sodium, how everything like that is in our food does benefit or affect our health. Again, we follow the same exercise routine. Week 1 strength training is repeated, and Tamara will also be there to help you if you do still need some assistance with the exercises. Week 6 will again involve the same remeasuring. It's very repetitive, but it's what we have to do to track your progress. The discussion topic is based on sedentary behaviour. The topic is intended to teach individuals that in order to maintain their health, sedentary behaviour does need to be restricted. The Australian guidelines for sedentary behaviour will be discussed in this meeting, as well as implications of an excessively sedentary lifestyle. So the 9 to 5 regular jobs that most of us do require a lot of time sitting down, and that does limit our physical activity. Again, there is a repetition of the same exercise routine and week 2 strength training. So it does, like, after a lot of practice, you do get a hang of the routines, but tomorrow we'll still be here. Week 7 is the second last week of the program, so we are coming to the end of your health journey with us. Usual weigh-ins and remeasuring will also get all done again. The goals will be discussed, and our final goal for week 8 will be discussed as well. So this is optimally what we want to achieve by the end and how we want to further our health afterwards. Our discussion topic is the maintenance of health after the program, as stated before. So there's a discussion of activities that we can do afterwards that do put little impact on our joints, but they do benefit our health, such as yoga, walking, swimming, and maintenance of strength training as well. So that's all discussed. The same exercise routine is again followed, and week 1 strength training program as well, which is all in the exercise plan, as I've said. Okay, so week 8 is the final week of our program. So there'll be a final weigh-in, the goals will be discussed, and after photos will be taken. So they'll be there for your comparison before and after. The discussion topic this week is the improvements that you've noticed within yourself, both physically, mentally, through every aspect of your health over the course of the program. This just provides motivation to maintain your health afterwards and enforces the benefits of a healthy lifestyle. After the conclusion of the program, the participants will be provided with a progress book, which basically just records your starting weight, the weigh-ins through the week, and the before and after photos, which page-by-page demonstrations will show how you've improved over the course of the program, and hopefully promote a healthy lifestyle maintenance after the end of the program.
Awesome. Well, thank you girls for all your insight on the program. Michelle, I hope you have all the information that you need. We are so looking forward to working with you throughout our program, Commit to Be Fit. We are super excited, and we'll see you at our meeting on Monday. Thanks. Bye.